always say comedy literally plays a huge role in our lives, and it's very interesting to have Makana right here with us. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria. How are you feeling today?
I'm very, very good.
All right.
Good.
Okay. So now, very interesting. A lot of people ask, like, are all your jokes about your legs?
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, most of, like, let's say 90% of
90% of them. And then why? Just tell me why.
I think because growing up, a lot of people were abusing me.
Oh, really?
And then I got used to it.
Okay.
And then I like making people laugh naturally. I didn't know I was going to do comedy, so I just like used myself to make people laugh in class.
All right.
And then I was like the clown of the class. Back then.
All right. So let me ask this question. So the situation with your leg, was it an accident or was that just?
It's ejection.
Oh, okay.
Ejection when I was like young. I think that was like 94, 95 or so.
Okay, and that happened. So now at the point now, as much as yes, now you've literally used it and coined it up to something really profitable for you, which I think is something really commendable. We get to that, but then again, in those moments where people actually made fun of you, like when you were in school, how did that really make you feel?
It was painful back then. Very, very painful. I go meet my papa. They say that they abuse me. My papa go just say, don't worry, you get over it. So I grew that thick skin.
Yeah, you
when
grew
I was
that
in primary school, secondary school, even in the uni.
Oh wow. Okay, and you decided that. Okay, so was there a moment you said, okay, you know what? Was it intentional for you to say, I'm going to use this to actually turn the table?
It wasn't.
Okay.
To be honest, I was in 400 level.
Okay.
First semester, final year, first semester, and then I just started thinking, I'm gonna be like, say, if you do this thing, like, like, say, if you do comedy.
Okay. And
then it just came like a thought, and then I started working towards it.
Okay.
Until when I saw one particular guy, Crazy Legs, on TV, and then, this person get bad leg, and they do jokes, and that was literally
it. Amazing. See why it's good to actually also just, I mean, in spite of what life gives you, literally just take it and do something great. So now, you literally have a show. I've literally sat down watching your comedy, and I think it's actually very interesting because, I mean, that's why the fact that, I mean, these jokes are personal to you. The way you literally is very relatable, and you tell the jokes in a way that people can actually say, okay, you know what? This is this guy sharing from his pain, right? So now, do you actually write these jokes, or do they just come to you?
Yeah, I do.
So you actually specifically sit down and just start writing jokes on.
You want me to stand up and write it?
No, don't do that.
I do.
Okay, amazing. So now we have Makana. You have your comedy special coming up soon. So tell us about that.
So my comedy special is happening October 12th at the Terra Culture. Okay. And this is my first comedy special titled Makana Still Standing. Okay. I didn't just give it Makana Still Standing. There's a particular reason what I've gone through from day one, day two, because to be honest, it wasn't smooth for me. I won't lie. A lot of challenges growing up. But despite everything, Makana is still standing.
Makana is still standing, literally. And then I love the fact that we can actually see a funny angle to that title as well. So now let's talk about, I mean, comedy in Nigeria. I mean, you were at the Ashiri comedy. I was there as well, and I mean, it was an amazing, well put together event, I must say. And of course, seeing the different talents we have in Nigeria, and I think it's very interesting and important to note the fact that we still have stand-up comedy, right? A lot of people think that stand-up comedy would have died and passed with the events of like skits and all of that. So, what are your views on things like that?
Yeah, you know what? You know when COVID came and there was no gathering and everything, so it now started looking as if stand-up was nosediving, and then people were like doing skits, and a lot of these skits makers, they wish they can do stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy is absolutely...
So what would you say, what's that thing you say separates a stand-up comedian from a skit maker?
Is the experience, first of all. How do I put it? Stand-up comedy is hard, though.
It's not. No, it's not. You don't have to tell me, because I can imagine. I was going to ask you, like, how does it feel literally standing up to make an audience laugh? Have you had an experience like that before, and then they don't laugh?
Plenty of times.
Tell me about it.
Plenty of the first time I held the mic to make people laugh, nobody, they clapped me out of the stage.
They even clapped.
They say, make I they go. Say,
are you serious? They don't
even send me.
And you still came back after that. Why didn't you just say
so it's determination.
Okay.
Determination. I want to do this thing. So, and there is absolutely no stand-up comedian that haven't faced not being fun, even till present date.
nice.
Everybody is scared. You are scared before you go to the stage. You are always very nervous before you climb up the stage. Despite that, you have done it countless times.
You still actually do that.
It's a very
so you just
tough.
have to keep. So what would you say is the difference between that first time you went up stage and then you actually performed, nobody laughed? What did you now do that actually changed the whole game for you?
So it's just like football. You keep on training and then you become better. So that's how it is. You keep on going. Once you say, okay, this is where I made a mistake, the next time you correct it. If you make mistake that next time again, you keep on correcting, you keep on correcting. So you become better.
Become better. Yeah. All right. So now for what should we be expecting at the Makana Still Standing? What should we be expecting that night?
A lot of laughter, a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah, Terra Culture. Please come on.
I should come, Abi. Of course, we'll be there. Come. Okay, so we're having other acts. We have other acts. So can you name a few?
I'm having other comedians like Ovi Godwin, the very funny guy, Jester. There's a guy called Shaka too. I'm sure you don't know these guys, but they are very funny.
Okay.
Ibuka Mike. I also have the School of the Blind. Also, they are coming. Also,
okay.
I'm trying to bring in some talented. Disables.
Oh, nice. I mean, I love the idea and the inclusivity with everything. So now when you look at comedies in Nigeria, who would you say for you are like the top 3 goats, most goated of them all?
We know them now, Bovi, Basket Mouth, AY and Alibaba. Omo Baba too. I worked under Omo Baba. Everything you are seeing right now is Omo Baba.
Oh, what was that experience like? Tell us.
Yeah, it's sometimes I go on stage and then my jokes aren't eating enough. He benched me. Like you say, okay, no, Makana, sit down.
Oh wow.
You go and write jokes for the next 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
So I don't go up.
Training, not even.
So he's a great mentor. I won't lie.
Okay, that's great. So now looking at the next generation, where would you see? I mean, stand-up comedy. In Nigeria, the next, let's say, 5-10 years?
It's going to go stand-up comedy is going places. Do you know that there are comedy clubs on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays now? I don't know if you have.
I'm not aware.
There's Humor Palace on Monday, is at Tribe Lagos. There is Laughter Cave every Tuesday, which is today, is at the Vault Socials. There is Wednesdays, which is Johnny Rockets. And there's also another one on Wednesday, which is Live Lounge.
Oh, nice.
And there's another one, the Laughter Plug. That one is in Lekki. Every Thursdays.
Interesting. So we actually even have these specials every single day of the week.
Every single day of the week.
And that's actually very interesting because...
And we have people come. And let me not bust your head. Different crowd though.
Different crowd.
Different crowd.
Okay.
Different crowd.
So it's not like a community and it's just the same people recycling. So different crowd. So there's actually a space. I know a few comedy clubs in Lagos, to be honest, but I didn't actually know it was that consistent through the week. But then again, comedy is actually a part of our lives because it's very important that we laugh, especially what's happening in Nigeria and in Lagos. So definitely we need to make that an active part of our lives. So now let's talk more about Makana Still Standing. So now what would you say has been the greatest challenge you faced putting this event together?
First of all, let me say I didn't pay my house rent to book the hall.
Hey, hope your landlord is not watching. You move into that hall. Okay.
Because I really wanted to do that body of work. It has been on my mind since let's say 3-4 years now, but I just felt like this is the right time
to actually put it out there
and it has been going on fine.
So what would you say support has been like now? Would you say the industry people support? Do you say you guys actually support yourselves and do they show up for you?
Yes. And I used to work in the bank, so my bank is supporting also.
Oh, nice! Don't mention the bank.
I know. I know. And that's why I said my bank.
And your bank is supporting. Oh, that's good. So they actually see the act and actually create. That's actually really. That's very good and very commendable, right? I hope you're not just saying this industry. Let's drag them now.
No.
You're not getting the support you need.
No.
Let's drag them now.
There's love. Once you're a good person, once you have a very good relationship, they'll support you. There's love in the industry.
Okay, so now what do you think? Because a lot of times I actually sit down and actually think about it. Because I am the kind of person that after after work, a long day, I sit down and actually watch TV, right? And I watch comedy just because I just want to ease off, right? But then again, I noticed that the big guys now, they hardly do, aside Alibaba, which is consistent, right? how do you do comedy in Nigeria these days? When they're doing their shows now, they've left us, just like the artists. Just very quickly, why? What do you think the idea behind that is?
Everybody knows. I honestly can't speak for them because everybody knows what they are looking for. If people say now more money,
you're looking for money.
I'm looking for money.
Do Makana now in London? You too. Anyways,
and a gradual process now.
Gradual process. That was you're telling us now. By the time you reach there.
And again, I think Nigerians do not. They do not like, how do I put this? The cultivation of buying tickets is not there.
It's not there like that, right?
It's not there.
But the ones there, they don't waste time. Sharp. All right. Thank you so much for being here with us. It was amazing having you on the show. Wish you all the very best with your show coming up very soon. I will definitely be there now. Tiger Culture, Abby?
Yeah, Tiger Culture.
We'll be there. Awesome. It's been an amazing show, guys, on this Tuesday edition of Wake Up Nigeria. But of course, I didn't do this alone. I had Zainab, of course, in entertainment news, TT the Dynamite, and of course, Edgar.